Welcome to our YouTube channel Dream Dynamics.
Zen master, a wise teacher from a long time ago, used to teach his students about the power of words. He would say that our words are like the sharpest knives in the world. Even though they don't physically hurt people, they can hurt their feelings very badly. He would also say that words can make someone strong, but they can also make them weak if we don't know when, where, and how much to speak. If we speak kindly and wisely at the right times, it can help us succeed. But if we speak meanly or at the wrong times, it can make life really tough. So today I want to tell you a story about why it's important to sometimes stay quiet and how it can really change your life. This story will show you just how powerful silence can be. Are you ready? But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Once upon a time, in the beautiful land of United States, there lived a monk who was famous for his wisdom and peacefulness. He lived deep in a serene forest, far away from the hustle and bustle of the world. People from all over the country knew about him and sought his guidance. One day, a king, who was feeling tired, frustrated, and discontented with life, decided to seek out this monk for help. Despite having all the wealth, fame, and luxuries one could imagine, the king felt a deep sense of restlessness and inner turmoil. He longed for peace of mind and happiness that seemed elusive. Approaching the monk with humility, the king poured out his heart. "Respected monk, I am burdened by this incessant unrest within me. Despite all my possessions and accomplishments, I find no inner peace. Please, I beg of you, help me find a way to quieten the chaos in my mind." The monk listened attentively to the king's plight and then spoke gently, "The answer you seek already lies within you, my dear king. However, you have yet to discover it. I propose an experiment that may bring an end to your unrest and worries. Would you be willing to embark on this journey with me?" The king was very upset after hearing all this, but asked the monk to tell him what to do. The monk, with gentle wisdom, proposed an experiment to help the king find the tranquility he sought. For the next 7 days, the monk said, "Refrain from uttering a single word. Embrace silence both outwardly and inwardly. Use this time to observe your thoughts and emotions without expressing them through speech. At the end of the week, we shall reconvene and discuss your experiences." Intrigued yet apprehensive, the king agreed to undertake the experiment. Returning to his palace, he embarked on the journey of silence. Initially, it proved challenging for the king, accustomed as he was to the constant chatter and activities of his royal court. However, as the days passed, he began to find solace in the quietude of his mind. In the embrace of silence, the king discovered a profound clarity and peace that had eluded him for so long. Freed from the distraction of speech, he delved deep into the recesses of his consciousness, unraveling the intricacies of his thoughts and emotions. With each passing day, he found himself becoming more attuned to the subtle nuances of his inner world. On the 7th day, the king returned to the monk, his countenance transformed by the experience of silence. With a serene smile, he conveyed his gratitude for the monk's guidance. "Your Majesty," said the monk, "you have glimpsed the power of silence. By quieting the external noise and turning inward, you have found the answers you seek. Remember, true peace resides not in the external world, but within your own heart and mind." Embracing the monk's teachings, the king resolved to incorporate regular periods of silence into his daily life. He set aside time each day for contemplation and reflection, finding solace in the stillness of his inner sanctuary. With each moment of silence, he discovered a treasure far greater than any wealth or fame, the enduring peace that comes from knowing oneself. Encouraged by his progress, the monk proposed a further experiment. For the next 15 days, he suggested, "Come and live in my monastery as a simple person. Speak as little as possible and immerse yourself in the tranquility of silence." Eager to continue his journey towards inner peace, the king accepted the monk's invitation. As he settled into the monastery, the king found himself confronted by the restlessness of his mind. Questions and thoughts clamored for attention, threatening to disturb his newfound calm. Yet, with each passing day, he learned to quiet the tumult within, finding solace in the simple joys of life. On the 12th day, a profound transformation occurred within the king. As he sat in silence, enveloped by the serene beauty of nature, his mind transcended its earthly concerns, entering into a state of deep meditation. In that moment of stillness, he experienced a profound sense of peace, a peace that transcended the boundaries of time and space. Thus, through the power of silence, the king found the peace he had long sought. And in the embrace of silence, he discovered the true essence of life, a boundless and eternal serenity that resides within the depths of the human soul. The king was troubled, his mind restless and filled with confusion. As he sat with the wise monk, he struggled to articulate the turmoil within him. Eventually, he found the courage to speak, admitting, "I have been grappling with a profound sense of disquiet. I have realized that my incessant talking and negative thoughts have been draining my energy and clouding my mind." The monk listened attentively, his gentle presence offering solace to the troubled king. "The first used to spend so much time gossiping and dwelling on negativity," the king continued, his voice tinged with regret. "But all it did was leave me feeling empty and unfulfilled. I found myself unable to focus on my duties, and my failures only served to deepen my despair." As he reflected on his past struggles, the king's gaze wandered into the distance, lost in memories of his journey. Yet, despite the pain of his past, he found solace in the transformative power of his recent experiences. "These 15 days of silence have been nothing short of revelatory," he confessed, his voice filled with newfound clarity. "Each moment of solitude has allowed me to peel back the layers of my existence, revealing truths about myself and the world around me that I had long overlooked." With each passing day, the king felt a profound shift within him, a sense of renewal and purpose coursing through his veins. "I now find myself embracing life with a renewed vigor," he proclaimed, his words infused with a sense of conviction. "It's as if a veil has been lifted from my eyes, allowing me to see the beauty and wonder that surrounds me in every moment." The monk nodded in understanding, his serene demeanor a testament to his wisdom. "Meditation is not something to be forced or contrived," he remarked, his voice soft but resolute. "It's a natural state of being that arises when we allow ourselves to be fully present in the moment, free from the distractions of the outside world." The king nodded in agreement, his heart heavy with empathy for those who, like him, struggled with the urge to fill the silence with empty words. "So many people across the world grapple with the compulsion to talk incessantly," he mused, his tone laced with compassion. "But as I've come to learn, silence isn't merely an absence of sound, it's a pathway to profound self-awareness." Drawing upon the wisdom imparted to him by the monk, the king shared a poignant tale of Zen master whose commitment to silence was rooted in a deep desire to explore the depths of his own consciousness. True self-discovery begins with the stillness of silence, he concluded, his voice filled with reverence. For it is only in quiet reflection that we can uncover the essence of our being. The king's voice resonated with a profound sense of conviction as he concluded his reflections on the transformative power of silence. I have come to recognize the imperative of embracing silence as a guiding principle in our lives, he declared, his words carrying the weight of hard-earned wisdom. By exercising restraint in our speech and nurturing moments of quiet introspection, we possess the ability to alleviate much of the unnecessary suffering that plagues humanity. Pausing to allow his words to linger in the air, the king continued, his gaze distant yet focused. Consider a world where individuals across the globe embrace the power of silence. In such a world, remarkable transformations unfold. With fewer words spoken, conflicts diminish, and the cacophony of arguments fades into the background. With a visionary fervor, the king painted a vivid picture of a harmonious society, where the art of listening holds equal importance to the urge to speak. He mused, a world where the gentle art of listening becomes as valued as the urge to speak. In such a world, many of the pressing issues that plague society could be circumvented simply by the quiet strength of thoughtful contemplation. Yet, the king understood that silence was not merely an absence of sound, it was a profound journey of inner exploration. Silence, he explained, is a sanctuary where the soul finds solace and renewal. It is akin to stepping into a heavenly realm where the clamor of external noise fades away, leaving behind a profound sense of peace. Reflecting on his own experiences, the king delved deeper into the essence of silence. Silence, he remarked, is not merely about external stillness. It is a journey of inner discovery, a return to the core of one's being. With each word, he painted a rich tapestry of the inner landscape, describing the peaks of elation and the valleys of despair traversed with equanimity and grace. With each moment of introspection, the king proclaimed, we embark on a sacred pilgrimage of self-discovery, communing with the essence of life itself. His voice carried the weight of experience as he spoke of the profound truths unearthed in the depths of one's inner world. In urging others to heed the call to silence, the king emphasized its transformative potential. Let us embrace silence, he implored, and find refuge in its quietude. For in the stillness of our own hearts, we discover the boundless depths of our humanity, and in the silence of our thoughts, we find the key to unlocking the door to true peace and happiness. As he concluded his reflections, the king's countenance radiated with a sense of profound serenity. When we connect with our inner selves, he reflected, speaking no longer disrupts our peace of mind. Instead, it becomes an expression of our inner calm, weaving a tapestry of harmony and understanding in the world around us. With each word spoken from a place of inner peace, the king concluded, we contribute to the creation of a more harmonious and compassionate world, where the power of silence serves as a beacon of hope and healing for all. Unlocking the boundless reservoir of inner strength within empowers you to transcend the constraints imposed by societal expectations and external pressures. Like a beacon of light amidst the darkness, your newfound resilience serves as a guiding force, illuminating the path towards a life rich in purpose and fulfillment. Each moment of silence cultivated acts as a catalyst, fostering a profound sense of joy that rivals the fervor of even the most passionate dream pursuers. Your spirit radiates with a luminous clarity, reflecting the inner light that now shines brightly within you, casting aside shadows of doubt and fear. It's essential to recognize the dynamic interplay between speech and perception in our interactions with others. Those who indulge in excessive chatter often find themselves the subject of ridicule, their words lost in the cacophony of noise they create. Conversely, individuals who speak thoughtfully and with integrity command respect and admiration, their words carrying weight and sincerity. True intelligence is not merely the ability to articulate thoughts, but also the discernment to know when, where, and how to communicate effectively. Those who master the art of strategic speech find themselves thriving in diverse contexts, their judicious use of words garnering attention and respect. Yet, amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook the transformative power of silence. Meditation and introspection offer a sanctuary from the chaos, fostering patience and heightening awareness. Through the practice of mindful silence, we embark on a journey of self-discovery, unraveling the intricacies of our innermost thoughts and emotions. In the quiet depths of our own minds, we find clarity and insight, paving the way for personal growth and enlightenment. It's through this introspective journey that we come to understand the true essence of joy, a joy that transcends the fleeting pleasures of the external world and finds its roots in the boundless depths of our own being. As we navigate the complexities of modern existence, the ability to communicate thoughtfully and authentically becomes increasingly invaluable. Those who choose their words wisely and speak with sincerity forge deeper connections and foster understanding in a world often dominated by noise and distraction. In embracing the transformative power of silence, we open ourselves to a realm of infinite possibility, a realm where inner peace and serenity reign supreme. So, my friends, I urge you to carve out moments of solitude each day to immerse yourselves in the tranquil embrace of silence and reflection. Join our community of seekers as we embark on this journey of self-discovery together. Share your insights, experiences, and reflections as we navigate the path towards inner peace and fulfillment. Together, let us harness the profound wisdom of silence and illuminate the world with the radiant light of our inner being. Remember, the journey towards inner peace is ongoing and ever evolving. Each step we take brings us closer to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Let us embrace this journey with open hearts and minds, knowing that true fulfillment lies not in the external trappings of success, but in the quietude of our own souls.